Oh God, excuse me, that wasn't. My name is Sarah Renee. I am living with type 1 diabetes and Crohn's disease. Also, I am living with borderline personality disorder, social anxiety, depression, bipolar. I also have my spleen removed, and I enjoy body mods. I had my angel bites pierced, which is right here, but I took them out due to infections and stuff. I love to do hair. That's not what I'm here to talk about, though. I'm actually here to talk about Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is an inflammatory bowel disease. It affects like 1 out of every 500 people, which is not a lot, but it's still a lot. I've been living with Crohn's disease for 1 year, so I'm not an expert, but I do know about it because my dad had an ileostomy, which is a bag because he could not um, poo out of his butthole. That's gruesome, but it's the truth. Um, Crohn. When I got diagnosed with Crohn's, I spent 8 months in the hospital, and they removed my spleen because they did not know what was wrong with me. They couldn't figure it out. I had tests done for cancer. They thought I had a blood cancer. I lost over 100 pounds. I looked very ill and gross. Now, at the time, I was living with my ex-boyfriend, and he was not very supportive of me. He did not take care of me. I could not walk. I had the biggest laceration on my foot. I have a huge scar from it now. In my toes, I couldn't lift my arms. I was pretty much a vegetable for a long time until one day I was just talking about my dad. My dad died in 2009, August 9th, from pancreatic cancer, and I mentioned he had Crohn's. So the doctors decided to check in to see if I had Crohn's. They did a colonoscopy, which is where they stick a camera up your butt. I was knocked out for it, thankfully. And they found I had Crohn's disease. Now, they didn't know what to put me on because I have diabetes also, so they didn't want to put me on like a steroid, so they didn't. They automatically put me on Remicade, which is a new and being tested medication, but it also costs $3,000 per injection every 8 weeks. That's a lot of money. I asked them if they could switch my medications because there is a steroid in the pre-medication medication, and I didn't want any steroids because I knew it would make you gain weight. Okay? Now, I've been on this my entire struggle with Crohn's, and it has helped a lot. I get flares probably uh, once a month, maybe. Once during my 8 weeks where I have my medication. The only problem is, the day before I have my medication, I feel like total crap. The day after, I can't get out of bed. It's so bad. So I asked my doctors to put me on something different without a steroid. They said that is not possible. I asked them about Humira. You may have seen it on a commercial. They said, for me, it's not possible because of my diabetes, and I didn't understand that. Um, so I went in to do some research of my own. A lot of people with Crohn's disease are on a steroid. I really rather not be on a steroid at all, but of course, I have to be on some sort of steroid so my Remicade can work properly. I have gained 40 pounds. I currently weigh 210 pounds. Okay? I do not like this. It has given me the worst social anxiety of my life. It makes me feel like crap. I feel very unattractive. I feel gross in my skin. I don't like to look at myself in the mirror. And I was thinking about stopping medications completely with Crohn's. Except for I do not want an ileostomy. A bag. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't do it. It's social anxiety. Like, I can barely leave my house right now because I feel like a cow. I don't even weigh that much. I'm not that big, but I feel awful about my appearance. It's, it's running me ragged. Also, my moods have been very unstable, and I don't like it. I can't handle it. Like, my birthday is on Saturday, this Saturday, July 27th. I am turning 20 years old. I have lived in 2 group homes. I lost my dad. I nearly lost my life with my fight to find out what was wrong with me with Crohn's. I went into a coma for 24 hours, and I came out of it, luckily, in an intensive care unit. I almost am losing my vision. I have black spots all around, like in the episode of Family Guy where he tries to chase them. It actually goes the opposite way, and it's pretty fun. But I can't see far distances, I can't read little letters, and as I'm looking at myself right now, I can barely see what my tattoo says, and it's pretty fucking big. I would love a normal life where I didn't have any disease. I wouldn't change anything for the world. All my pain, everything I've been through, it's made me the person I am today, and I am so much stronger because of it. I am so glad everything has happened to me. I've learned so much. Back in 2008, I was in a psych ward. I can honestly tell you it was the best experience of my life. I love the therapy. The people in it made me feel very comfortable. I love the feeling of having people the same as you being around you all the time. It's an amazing feeling. Like, so I'm reaching out to the Crohns and the diabetics and the mentally unstable. You can talk to people like you without feeling like they're judging you. They know what it's like, especially people that have been through a lot like me. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still surviving. I'm still doing everyday things just like anybody else would. I am a survivor of Crohn's and diabetes. Thank you for watching this. Have a nice day, everyone.